by popular demand, to set assembly to enact.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, it's a privilege to speak on this, the Taxation, Tax Administration and Remedial Matters Bill. Mr Speaker, I'm just going to answer a couple of the queries that were made by the member for Manukau East. And what shocks me, sir, about his speech that he's just given is that we were at the same small business conference all of 3 months ago. And that member heard at that conference the concerns, the issues and the problems that are faced by small business owners. And that member neglects those concerns that were expressed to us as a group of MPs that day. And they are red tape, bureaucracy and compliance costs that go to constricting and restricting the ability of business people to get on with their business, make money and employ people, sir. And sir, it's incredible that he talks about a tax cut when we know the facts are on the table. The facts are on the table that it is just $1.5 million a year in revenue from this gift duty, and that it takes $70 million a year in compliance costs. $70 million. Now, for the benefit of that member, that's approximately 47 times the amount of compliance costs over the revenue that it generates in terms of earning for our government. And, sir, in anyone's language, that is a travesty. That is something that we've got to get rid of. And I don't take the approach of some of my colleagues around lawyers and accountants, having been a former lawyer and financier myself, because those people are merely doing the job that they've been asked to do. Doing the job that they've been asked to do in terms of the regulations and laws that are in place at the time. And that's why we're here, sir. We're here to reform the law in order to remove the compliance costs so that individuals, their families and their communities can get on with making a living. So, in my own electorate of Maunga Kēkē, the business people and the individuals tell me these are the burdens on them that really impact their lives and impact their families' lives. Last week, the Prime Minister and I were at the opening of a furnace plant, and I say this because it was the biggest investment this year by a corporate. $125 million poured into a business in my electorate in Penrose by Owens, Illinois. And really it's about providing jobs and opportunities. And when I asked the chairman of this global corporation why they're doing business in New Zealand, that person responded because they see New Zealand as an investment. They see the people involved in New Zealand. They see New Zealand running, and it's a business-friendly environment. It's a business-friendly government. That's why they're here. And so this bill is about continuing that vein of providing business opportunities, providing jobs, minimising red tape and bureaucracy, and that's why I recommend this bill to the House. It's part of the overall package that this government is implementing to providing jobs and opportunities for New Zealanders. I look forward to the Select Committee process where we're better able to discuss the finer points of this bill. Thank you, sir.
Members, the question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye.
Aye.
Contrary, no. The ayes have it. Ayes have it. Party vote. I'll ask the clerk to conduct a party vote.
New Zealand National.
58 votes in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
41 votes opposed.
Green Party.
9 votes opposed.
Act New Zealand.
4 votes in favour.
Māori Party.
5 votes in favour.
Progressive.
1 vote opposed.
United Future.
1 vote in favour.
Honourable Chris Carter.
Members, the ayes are 68, the noes are 51. The motion is agreed to.
Taxation, Tax Administration and Remedial Matters Bill, first reading.
The Honourable Peter Dunn.
Speaker, I move that the Taxation, Tax Administration and Remedial Matters Bill be considered by the Finance and Expenditure Committee.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. Aye. Contrary, no. The ayes have it.